Welcome to class. My name is Allison, and for today's workout, we're doing a 30-minute butts and guts session. All right, we need a few pieces of equipment. You'll need at least one moderate or heavy dumbbell, a chair, a mini band, and a mat. We'll be performing 12 different exercises, and this is actually going to be a unilateral workout, which means we're going to do one side per set, and then the second set we'll do the other side. A warm-up and cool down is not included, so please make sure to do this for at least 5 to 10 minutes on your own. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with one moderate or heavy dumbbell, and I'm just gonna use my chair for support. We're doing a single leg Romanian deadlift. Now, holding the weight right in front. I forgot to mention, we are doing each exercise for 45 seconds on and about a 20-second rest while I demo the next move. All right, so with that in mind, one foot down, one hand down. For this deadlift, we're extending that leg all the way up and then coming up to stand, really squeezing the glute of that base leg and keeping the knee soft. Let's go ahead and to make it easy to remember, let's do everything on the right side, and then when I tell you the second set's coming, we'll do everything on the left. All right, 45 seconds of work we're doing. Starting in 8 seconds, hand on top, shoulders back. Ready? 3, 2, take your time. Let's go. Hinge, and then lift. Light tap down with that toe, and then come right back up. I'm gonna try to keep changing my angle on this so you can see. So it's down and up. If you're good with balance, you could try to let go of that chair and maybe have it close if you wanna try to lift, but then it's right there for your stability. Good. This is one I feel like I'm always trying to work on and get better at. Anything with the single leg. Down and up. Keep going. Down and up. Really squeezing the glute, feeling that hamstring. Back is flat, spine and neck in line. 3, 2, finish the one you're on, and relax. Good. Take that same weight. Again, think right leg. My right leg's gonna go back for B stance squats. It's going to be on the toe, about 70% of your weight's in that front leg. We're right here. All we're doing is dropping down and up with that squat, feeling most of the weight in that front leg. All right, we're gonna go in 4 seconds. This is 45 seconds again. 3, 2, here we go. Abs in, squat down, push off with that base heel. Squeezing on top, down, and then lift. Nice and slow and controlled. So it looks probably from your angle like a lunge, but it's not. Again, I'm putting most of that weight there. This knee is bending. Squeeze on top, down, and then lift. We have about 15 seconds left. Push off, lift and squeeze. Whew. For our next exercise, you will not need the weight, just a little bit of floor. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Put that weight where it's out of the way. We're gonna do a set of lateral lunge, inner thigh lifts. A little bit of balance, core stabilization. If you need to, you can definitely shorten that range of motion and then still lift that inner thigh or just do a tap in and out. So again, right leg's gonna do the moving here. We're going in 4, 3, 2, here we go. Down and up. So we don't have the weight because we're working on a little bit of core stabilization, turning that foot in, kind of like you're kicking a soccer ball that went higher off the ground. I like to add a reach for that heel too, to make sure I know that that leg is coming up. So here's the side view. I'm up, lateral lunge, extending this leg. And then this way, pushing off with that heel. Good posture, standing tall. Good, keep it up, keep it up. We're gonna do one more exercise on this side, and then we'll get the left side. So we'll kind of break this up into 4 moves per section. 3, 2, and stop. All right, next one, I'm gonna hold the weight just for attention. Plie squats with the heel lift. There's your plie. There's the heel lift. Down, and then lift and squeeze. Down and lift and squeeze. So lower you go, more intense. But if you need to, definitely shorten that range. Again, stick with the same side that you've been lifting. And let's go. Down and up. Down and up. So with this, we're getting some bonus calf work. Think about dropping that tailbone straight down to the ground. On the way up, squeeze the glutes. tummy's tight. Everything that we're doing today is strength-based, so take your time, be mindful of each movement. Good. I'll give you a little extended recovery on the other side of this. Because then we'll get the other side. For me, it's my left, it might be your right. 10 seconds. Good. Keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, and stop. Good job. Why don't you shake it out, walk it out. I'll give you about 30 seconds here, 30 to 40 seconds. Okay, so for me, it's gonna be my left side. It might be your right side. Single leg Romanian deadlift is going to be coming up. And so for visual, I'm gonna put this guy on this side. All right, so with this one, we're holding the one weight. All right, let's get ready to start in 10 seconds. So other leg now. Hand on your chair, a wall, something for balance. Stork stance here, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down, and then come up. Squeezing the glutes. So essentially you're hinging forward, right? We're hinging. Coming up, balance, you can extend that arm. Woo! I always feel like one side is better or worse for balance. For me, this is my harder side. Every time. Good. Down and up. Really squeezing on top. You're doing so good. 7 seconds left. Maybe get 2 more in. Woo! B stand squats are up on deck. Good job. Slide you back over here. All right, we're just gonna, again, option is just to hold the weight to your chest. Staggered stance, working leg forward. For me, that left leg is back on the tiptoe a little bit more. We squat down and lift, 70% of the weight in the front leg. Abs are tight, spine is long, in 3, 2, let's go. Down, lift and squeeze. This one I will try to show you all the angles. So again, see that change? Down, press up. Down, press up and squeeze. Ooh. You can always do this video again and then get heavier weights to challenge it more, or hold 2 weights instead. Down and lift. Sometimes it's nice just to get the movement down first and then do the workout again and really perfect it, and you can go with more. Change it how you like. 5 seconds. Whew, lateral lunges are coming up. 3, 2, finish the one you're on. Put that weight to the side. Maybe walk it out, shake it out. Lateral lunge, inner thighs, quick review. Out to the side, turn that foot. All right, you can shorten the range if needed. All right, deep breath, going in 5. Whew. 4, 3, 2, let's do a big step. Inner thigh turn. So like you're kicking that floating soccer ball, standing tall, a little bit of ab work here when we bring that leg up. Down and lift. So it's down, lift and turn. You got it, you got it. Whoops, that's your other leg. Down. Here we go. Myself turn around. Keep going, same side. You have about 18 seconds left. Lift. Elongating that base leg. Shoulders back, chest up. Whew, 6 seconds. We have those plie squats, and I'm gonna grab a dumbbell. In 3, 2, walk it out. Good. How you feeling so far? Legs good? Hopefully not too sore yet, because we're still early in our workout. Holding the weight, play position. We pick up that heel, and then we drop down and up. Getting that bonus calf work. In 3, 2, here we go. Down and up, squeeze on top. Tailbone comes straight down. Squeeze the glutes, spine is long. Lower you go, more intense. Up. Here's like a back view as well, just so you can see that. We lift and squeeze. And also we never completely lock out the knees. Never lock out the knees, never lock out the elbows in any exercise. 13 seconds. And we're done with this first section. And coming up, we will be using that chair and the band. 3, 2, and stop. Beautiful job. Walk it out, get a drink, get your chair, get your band. We're actually gonna go into a seated position with some leg extensions. Again, next 4 moves on the one side, right or left, your choice. And then extended recovery, and then we'll get the other side. So we're gonna do a seated leg extension first. Turn it this way. All right, take the band. Hopefully your chair has a leg that the band can go around. If you're on a couch, this might be a little more challenging. And then you're gonna take the other part of the loop around the foot, smooth it out, sit up tall, and we're doing leg extensions, keeping that leg floating the entire time. If your chair is lower, be mindful and just lift your leg up a little bit higher. All right, 45 seconds. Let me get my timer. Just put it in front of me this time. 10 seconds we start. Get that band around. All right, we're going in for 3, 2, here we go. Extend and in. So abs are tight. If your band rolls, that's okay. If you find like it's digging, you can definitely readjust it. So for me, I'm having this leg elevated just a little bit to really emphasize that quad. This one is harder than it looks. If you have a heavy band and you can't get your leg to about a full extension, it's too heavy. I've done in the past leg extensions with a dumbbell between the feet, so you can definitely do a double leg extension if this one is just not working for you. Exhale, inhale, 8 seconds. Woo! We're still using the band and we're gonna stand up, so we're gonna have to move the band in a second. 3, 2, 1, bring it in. All right, quick 20-second transition. Release the band from the chair. Turn this way. Hamstring curls, same leg, same working leg. Around the ankle of the base leg. Around the foot of the working leg. Standing tall against a wall or chair, knees locked. We're curling up and down. 3 seconds, we start. 2, here we go. Curls. So bringing the heels all the way up to the glutes. Feeling the hamstrings. Now we're stretching out the quads. Turn this way so you can see the side. So again, knees locked, curls up and down. Good. Fantastic. I know this one might take a minute to get used to, but once you have it, keep the good form. Definitely feeling that hamstring and even through the glutes activate. Good. Breathe. Woo. Last few moments. And stop. You get a break from that band. Release it. Grab your one dumbbell. Done with the chair for now. We're doing a cross back lunge. And for this one, we're gonna keep that same. For me, it's the right leg. I'm gonna go back, tap out. Back, tap out. Just stay on the same side the entire time. You can also do this stationary as well. All right, ready? Let's go. Pick that side. Again, easy to remember, stick with the same side that's been working the last 2 moves. If you don't like a cross back lunge, do a reverse lunge and tap up, that's fine. I know cross backs aren't for everybody. Cross backs, curtsy lunges, I like to use those names interchangeably. Down, tap up. If the weight's too much, get rid of it as well. Woo, 15 seconds. You're doing amazing. One more exercise in this section, and then we'll get the other side. Good. 3, 2. All right, hang on to that weight. Single leg calf raise. Flipping my back to you. Weight on the same side leg that's working. We're lifting up and down. If it gets to be too much, put the weight down, do a double calf raise, or stick with the singles without the weight. All right, 5 seconds we start. Face the wall or a chair, other foot can tuck behind. Here we go, lift and lower. Single leg calf raises are so much more intense than doubles. Whew. Especially when we throw it into the middle of a leg workout. Good, keep going. I'm gonna turn So you can see that angle side. So I'm gonna have this here, weights here. Watch your balance. And just like before, we're standing tall, spine and neck in line. Gaze is forward. Lift all the way in the ball of that foot. Oh my goodness. Calves are screaming. Woo, what do we have for time? 6 seconds. You can do it. 3, 2, and stop. Good, go ahead and put that down. Extended recovery, and then let's get the other side for those 4 moves. If you wanna go ahead and start getting your band ready for the leg extensions, get it under the other leg. And again, it'll go around the ankle of your left leg, or maybe it's your right. That's the side you're doing. Whew. All right, another 20 seconds. Maybe walk it out, shake it out, do whatever you need to do. 10 seconds, we start. Take a seat, put that band around. 4, 3, sit up tall, core tight. Here we go. So I'm lifting that leg a little bit and kicking out and in. Squeeze. Woo. Fantastic. Keep it going. Remember your option, you can always do a double leg extension holding a dumbbell. If this band is just not working for you, just do another set of double extensions. Definitely feeling the core as well, because we're holding that leg up, keeping it floating, keeping it active for the next 15 seconds. Breathe. Up on deck, hamstring curls, which are opposite of your quads. Should feel good in the quads. 5, 4, 3, it's a quick transition. Stop, put the slack into it. Remove the foot, take it off that chair. I'm gonna turn this way to you. Around the ankle of your base leg. And around the foot of your working. All right, you ready? Whew. Standing tall, lock those knees. Let's go. Up and down, up and down. Good. Keep those knees together as best you can. And even on the way down, you're still feeling some of that tension from the band. Heel up and lower. And this range of motion really depends on how heavy your band is. If you have a really heavy band, and just like the quadricep ones, if you can't bring it up more than like an inch, it's too heavy. You need to go lighter. So you're working on the concentric part coming up and also the eccentric, feeling it down. So come down with control. Good, exhale, lift, inhale, lower. 3, 2, we get a break from that band. Remove it, cross back lunge. Grab your weight if you'd like it. All right, so again, to the chest, cross and tap, or you're doing a reverse lunge, tap up. That's your option. In 4, 3, 2, base knee soft. Here we go. Nice big range of motion. Now, if you can see yourself, or if you can really tell, you're trying to keep the shoulders and hips as best you can square to the wall in front of you. Down and up. You can see it from here, and back and tap. Back and tap. Alternative is that reverse lunge. Good job, 15 seconds. Stay with this. Calf raises are up on deck. Woo, good. Breathe. 3, 2, and stop. Good job. Calf raises. I'm gonna turn to here. So remember, we're holding the weight in the same side of the leg that's working. If you need to at any time, get rid of the weight or do double legs. All right, so I'm gonna start here and then I'll move halfway. Weights to the side, tuck that foot behind the ankle. And let's go. Last standing exercise for this workout. All the way up, all the way down. Standing tall, shoulders back, abs are tight. Good, lift and lower. You've got it, keep going. Whew. Here's this view, tuck behind, stand tall up and down. You're doing so amazing, 16 seconds left. Fight through. Breathe. 7 seconds. Whew. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Good job. All right, take your extended recovery. You're done with the chair, not with the band. So let's go ahead and get your mat, get your band, and actually we do not need your weights. First one, and actually I lied, we do have one that has an optional weight. I'll show you with both. First exercise is a staggered stance hip bridge. Now for this staggered stance hip bridge, we're down on our backs. Again, same thing for the next 4 moves. The leg, stay at the one side, and I went to the other side the second time. So for me, I'm gonna go ahead and do the side that's facing you. So I'm gonna extend this leg out, this foot in, and I'm gonna lift up and down. See that? Lift and squeeze. So this leg is out a little bit, this foot is in. Weight's optional. If you're not feeling that, keep your arms to the side. All right, get in position. 10 seconds, we start. And you will wanna have your band nearby for the next move. Stagger stance hip bridge in 3, 2, 1. Engage the core, lift and lower. Lift, down, good. So still a unilateral move with this bridge. More emphasis, you're gonna feel that base leg. Really drive through that heel, slowly bring it down, and then come right back up. Tucking that pelvis under just a little bit. Good. Lift and squeeze, so all glutes here. Definitely some abs. 13 seconds. And then we're gonna do a set of clams. So if you know clams, we're gonna go on a sideline position. And I am gonna use the band as an option for more intensity. 3, 2, and stop. All right, weight to the side, put the band, if you're with me, around the mid-thigh. Smooth it out so it's not pinching. And then go into a sideline position. So again, try to stick at the same side with the leg that was staggered. All right, for this, I'm gonna lift up the hip and down. If you're not feeling that, take it here or do it without the band, same movement. 3, 2, here we go. Lift and lower. Exhale, inhale, good. Whew. Breathe. So good. Up. And then down. So remember, if you're not feeling that hip lift, that is a little bonus core, you could stay here and you're still gonna work those abductors and glutes. Lift and squeeze, very nice. On 16 seconds, you're doing amazing. This is like that fatigue time for the legs, I know. We fight through it. And we get to go all the way down on our side, no band. 3, 2, remove that band, stay on that same side. Hot potatoes are next. For hot potatoes, we're down here. Top leg extends. Tap, tap in front. Swing, tap, tap behind, really squeezing the glutes. Nice long leg, inside leg gets to hang out. All right, let's go in 4, 3, 2, here we go. Tap, tap, squeeze, tap, tap. Very nice. So very light with the movement. Bigger the rainbow arch, more you work, more glutes are involved there. Do the best you can. I know we really are just like burning out that one side before we hit the other. But after this, we have 2 more moves. Yep, 2 more moves. Good. I know, I'm so sorry for your glutes. If we have time in the end, we'll do a light stretch to finish. But for now, 10 more seconds. You got this. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, we're going into tabletop position, hands and knees. A set of fire hydrants. All right, so same thing, fire hydrants, hands and knees or elbows and knees, that leg's coming out to the side. If you need to, go ahead and take it down onto your forearms if it bothers your wrists. Okay, 6 seconds left. Ready, go into tabletop, embrace the core. 3, 2, here we go. Same side. This exercise is what's gonna really do the burnout, I think. Whew, lift, lower. If you ever need to take a short break, take it, and get right back in. Exhale, inhale, very nice. Come on, squeeze the peak of that. You're getting the pocket of that side. Very good. Exhale, inhale. Keep those elbows soft and breathe. Woo. There's one more move after this. I know this block actually had 5 exercises. I promise this last one's a little more forgiving. 3, 2, and stop. Give yourself a little child's pose to sink back. Watch me. We're doing a set of bird dogs, but staying on the same side. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Extend, pull in, lift, and really, again, squeezing the glute, keeping the abs tight on that extension. All right, 7 seconds we start, and then I promise I'll give you an extended recovery before we hit the other side. 3, 2, let's go. Extend, pull in. So if you know bird dogs, we lengthen, and then we round, pulling the belly button to spine, rounding the back on the way in. Exhale, inhale. Now, if that is too much for you, you can stick with just the legs, or you can even just do a tap out and then pull in. That's totally your call. We're about halfway through time. Finish how you like. Woo. Actually, I'm gonna squeeze in a stretch. So after this one, don't get a drink yet. Let me give you a quick stretch before we hit the other side. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Good. All right, from here, stretch. Let's go ahead and take hands to one side, hips the opposite way, and just kind of shift your weight. Good. And then slowly come up, just kind of wiggle it out. All right, take a few moments, get a drink, and then let's get one more side. So think of it this way, only 5 exercises left, one side, done and done. All right, I'm gonna give you another 20 seconds. So for this next one, we're back to the staggered hip bridge. So for me, I try to keep it so I remember which side I'm doing. I'm gonna face the other way, put my timer there. And then if you'd like to have the weight on your hip, remember we're gonna have one leg out, one leg in, lifting the hips up and down. Okay, let's go ahead and start in 10. Get all the way down on the ground. About 5 minutes left to work, that's it. So one leg out, one leg in, and 3, 2, here we go. Lift, and then lower. So kind of like that B stance we did earlier, most all the weight is gonna be in that working leg. And in this instance, it's the one pushing those hips up and down. Whew. Exhale, inhale, tummy's tight. Squeeze those glutes on top. Lift and lower, good. You're doing so great. I know lower body is just to the point where it is probably very tired, but you know what? There's still enough energy to finish up this workout. Exhale, inhale. Woo. Good. 3, 2, and stop. Come up. We have those plants next. Around the thighs. Smooth it out. Again, you can be on your elbow and lift the hip, or you can take it so that your hips are staying down. All right, we're going in 4, 3, 2, and join me now. Lift and lower, so this option A, option B, and then your option C is doing the same move without the band. Lift, lower, really squeezing on top. Challenging yourself, getting that high lift on top against the resistance. Woo. And again, this is a little bit of bonus core and obliques. Not feeling that, you hang out right here. Excellent. Squeeze. Come on, 13 seconds. You're doing fantastic. Lift, lower, hot potatoes are up on deck in 3, 2, and stop. Done with the band. Done with the weight. Just both to the side. Whew. All right, hot potatoes, sideline position, top leg's gonna tap, tap in front, and then swing, tap, tap behind. All right, 5 seconds we go. Are you ready? 3, 2, here we go. Tap, tap, squeeze. Really squeezing and tightening the glutes when we bring that leg behind the base one. nice and long. I have a little angle down with my toe to really target those outer thighs even more. Very nice. Challenge it, make it a little bit bigger arch. Woo, 20 seconds. Fantastic work. Last 2 exercises coming up. We have fire hydrants and bird dogs, and that's it. Good. Finish strong. 3, 2, and stop. Maybe shake it out, give yourself a quick stretch, and then go into tabletop position. Fire hydrants, bringing that bent knee up and down, hands and knees, or forearm and knees if that bothers your wrist. Whew. How we doing, all right? Come on, we can do it. Last 2 minutes of this workout. 5 seconds, we go. 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. So good. Lift, lower. Keep that core tight. You're also keeping the shoulders and hips square and steady to the ground. Lift. Come on, breathe. If you really wanted to make this more intense, you could have that mini band around your thighs. I've done that version in the past. But for me, at least, this is good enough today. 6 seconds left. And then maybe do a child's pose in between. Just stretch. 3, 2, and 1, which I'm gonna do. Sink back. Wiggle out the hips a little bit. Bird dogs is your last move. Remember, you're staying on the same side the entire time. Final exercise. And then if you have time, I'm gonna do like a 2-minute stretch at the end. All right, let's come back up. Abs are tight, shoulders back. 3, 2, and let's go. Extend, pull in. Remember, extend and lengthen. Round the back, come in. Good. Lift and pull. Your options, just so you can see them, leg only, or you can do a tap back and then pull the knee in. Good, this is your home stretch. Last 16 seconds. Fighting for it. Woo. Breathe. So good. 3, 2, and stop. Sink back for that child's pose. Breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Slowly come up to tabletop. Nice work. All right, let's go ahead and do some hip circles. Back in tabletop. Take one leg. Let's do 3 or 4 circles forward. Inhale, exhale around. And then reverse, lift up. Good. And then let's get the other side. Circle forward 3 or 4 times. Inhale, exhale. Lots of hips, lots of glutes, a lot of outer thighs today. Reverse. Very nice. All right, put that knee down. Let's go into a downward facing dog. Curl the toes, lift the knees, pop those hips up, pedal it out. Woo, get those calves that we worked earlier and the hamstrings. Good, press those heels down. Round the spine. Let's do an alternating lizard a few times. Go into plank, step 1 foot forward, drop the knee, open up the top arm if you like, bring it down, other side. Just give me like 20, 25 seconds like this. You can definitely do it longer if you'd like. Whew. Really pushing those hips forward. I'm gonna get 1 more on each side. Down, open. Back to high plank, 1 more downward facing dog. And then from here, go ahead and tiptoe those feet all the way until they're to the back of your hands, folding on the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift gaze forward. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, round all the way up, 1 vertebrae at a time, head and shoulders last. Once you're on top, 3 shoulder rolls back. 3 or forward. Inhale, reach those arms up to your ceiling. Let it out. One more time. Inhale, reach, and let it out. Great job today. My name is Allison. Thank you so much for working out with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.